Peace, 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 peace. It's your boy Killah Biggie. Goddamn witch finder general. Got a witch. Burn their asses up. Got another one for y'all tonight on the Christopher Daye case for the murder of Luana Sneed. And this will be the last video of this 3-part series that we did. Hopefully we have our guest Jennifer on here tonight to explain some more about her experiences being a Hebrew Israelite wife to Christopher Daye for the murder of Luana Sneed. So with that, I'm going to play a brand new track by my boy Josh. Y'all can check him out on YouTube. It's JAHSH. I try to put the link in there in the comment boards or the description in a little bit. So we're going to get right into this new track by him called Shine, Shine, Shine. I'll be right back, y'all.
Y'all know what it is. Feel it. Feel the pressures of everyday living. Wondering what a system will be given. Driven to do better. Break us from these chains and fetters. Regretter when I could have did something positive. And I didn't. Like many out here swimming. Gotta lie around. Realize power in your crown. Understand and teach. Wipe away the little child's frown. You know how I get down. Bring the truth. Tighten what's loose. Spread mercy. Even if you refuse. We got breath. We got necks. We got jewels. Written throughout numerous generation texts. I don't need to be like, but there will be respect. Yes, sir. Talk with your highness on the daily. Tell me workplace is crazy. I say unite and do something amazing. Caught up in your emotions, you get lazy. Get lazy. Don't want to become the devil's plaything. They say Josh is a Christian. They say he lacked power-wide vision. Y'all done changed the scripture. Moses water drop. Nourishing my crops, saving lots, respect the dama on top. Y'all lost, that's why I'm biding my time. We know it's filthy crime. You should respect the mind, the grind. As we better our economy, do it. Transform the party system folly. No illegal robbing. I get judicial as a nation. I don't care if you choose plants or bacon. Still gon' feel these changes. Rearranging scenery, honoring, canaries honoring, prepare me. Lose you devils with a well-placed rhyme. Suleiman wisdom, continue to drop dimes. Aight then. Drop lines go well with my lily koi produce. Expose you fools who continue to want the noose. You approach with caution like I'm a moose. But really on your own island like goose. Prepare for the onslaught. The boo-boo in the mouth drop. Drinks poured out on the new nation. Magnetic field shifting into place. All praises. Yeah.
That's a new one here by Josh. So, I can play that joint over. I forgot to do something here. Play that joint one more time for y'all. And we're going to get right into it. Right back.
Y'all know what it is. Feel it. Feel the pressures of everyday living. Wondering what a system will be given. Driven to do better. Break us from these chains and fetters. Regretter when I could have did something positive. And I didn't. Like many out here swimming. Gotta lie around. Realize power in your crown. Understand and teach. Wipe away the little child's frown. You know how I get down. Bring the truth. Tighten what's loose. Spread mercy. Even if you refuse. We got breath. We got necks. We got jewels. Written throughout numerous generation texts. I don't need to be like, but there will be respect. Yes, sir. Talk with your highness on the daily. Tell me workplace is crazy. I say unite and do something amazing. Caught up in your emotions, you get lazy. Get lazy. Don't want to become the devil's plaything. They say Josh is a Christian. They say he lacked power-wide vision. Y'all done changed the scripture. Moses water drop. Nourishing my crops, saving lots. Respect the dama on top. Y'all lost, that's why I'm biding my time. You know it's filthy crime. You should respect the mind, the grind. nation. I don't care if you choose plants or bacon. Still gonna feel these changes. Still rearranging scenery, connery, canaries honoring, prepare me. Lose you devils for the well-placed rhyme. Suleiman wisdom, continue to drop dimes. Drop them, aight then. Drop them. Limes go well with my lily koi produce. Yes. Expose you fools who continue to walk the noose. What? You approach with caution like I'm a moose, but really on your own island like goose. Prepare for the onslaught. The guru in the malt drop. Drinking poured out on the new nation. Magnetic field shifting in space. All praises. Yeah. Yeah. Praises.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy. I'm back with y'all. See anybody come up in here yet? I know it's late. I wanted to do this afternoon, but I was a little busy. Got two people up in here. All right, we get it popping. So thanks y'all for viewing tonight. Two people that's up in here. Hopefully we get some more. Please hit that like button on the way. And please share this video so we get this information out to the people. There's a lot of people out here, they stuck in these cults. They're afraid to get out. They're afraid to talk to someone about them. They're trapped up in this screwed up situations. You just imagine the amount of young women, specifically young Black and Hispanic women, that are trapped in these houses all across the United States and the world. Afraid. They done turn their backs on their family, their friends. People don't want to deal with them no more, talk to them no more, because they in that stupid, retarded ass cult. And now, they didn't call themselves marrying one of these good-for-nothing fools that's in the cult, thinking that they're married with no paperwork, no contract. Man is having his way with you, beating you, pulling your hair out, telling you God gonna kill you, or excuse me, Yahweh's gonna kill you. Yahweh Shai is gonna kill you when he fall out the sky. Just think about that. Think about this woman, Luana Sneed. She left her family, told her not to go. You're going to see some fool you don't even know from Adam just because you talk to him on the internet and the phone. And now you want to carry your ass across the country to go live with this man and consider yourself his wife. The young lady, Luana Sneed, was 19 years old, left home to go live with a man that 48, 49, damn near 50 years old, called herself and themselves following the Most High God, Yahweh. It didn't take long. It didn't take long for the sister to understand she made a mistake. The man gave her an ultimatum. I need me another wife. You got to find me another wife in 3 months. Got to find me another wife. And I'm not saying getting rid of her and getting another wife. I'm talking about another wife. So send her out there to find the one for him to be with. Real slick. Real slick. She wanted out. They found text message. She reached out to somebody, said, this ain't right. This is not right. Something's going on. I'm going to try to get this little bit of money up from working and escape. But it was too late. Mr. Christopher Daye shoots this 19-year-old girl in the head. Points a handgun at this woman and shoots her in the head. All because it's okay with the Most High God. And guess what? The old cult army in Israel want to take no responsibility. None at all. No responsibility at all. All right. Move closer to the screen. It ain't that low. Sorry about that, y'all. I had no clue. I have no idea why this thing dropped off. So I don't know what I was talking about, but I don't know. We get it together. You guys can check out my last video. I believe I said this on here. All right. You know what? Best thing for me to do is check out this. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Just bear with me. I want to see. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. What I missed. I screwed up. Oh, snap. So that was dead for a goddamn while. Really? Yeah, that sucks. I burned up. Where did I leave off here? All right, there we go. There I go. Woo! That's a good 3 minutes. I blanked out. Okay, let's see what else.
Because it's okay with the Most High. want to take no responsibility. None at all. No responsibility.
All right, I got it now. Okay. So I left off on how Army of Israel didn't want to take no responsibility for the murder of the sister Luana Sneed. So, damn, that one tastes good. All right, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I don't know what the hell happened. I have no idea how that happened. Yeah, I hit up Sister P. All right, I'm ready to go. All right, let me share this joint. Hey, foolishness. All right, here we go. All right. We can see what these guys got to say. This is the last interaction we've gotten from the cults from the last cult that Christopher Daye was in. That you can see how these people just leave you stranded. They get you, they help you get in trouble. They set you up to get in trouble. And then when you get in trouble, they gone. They gone in the wind. They don't know you. They never heard of you. I ain't seen him in months. Matter of fact, years. Matter of fact, years. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get this thing on. Get this thing popping. You got one person in here, of course. As soon as we start. I'm going to go. Start at. I don't know why I rushed this tonight. All right, let's see what these two crazy guys, these two wild and crazy guys got to say tonight.
Yeah, that's just what it is. So Shalom. Yeah. Yashua.
All right, so come on with it.
All right, so anybody else share the video, share the link. What's going on, Prince? Hezekiah.
Let's go.
Public. You see what I'm saying? And my name is Mahara Kar Punyawana Punyasha'ala. That just means ready spirit, quick spirit, son of Judah, son of Yasha'ala. It's my brother Tawad Yadi. So I'm saying we rocked together and rolled together 2 years ago. Army of Israel when I was up in Dayton, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So we both are familiar with the brother in question, the brother in topic. And we both have had love for the brother.
No, you didn't.
So we're gonna update you based on what the brother Tawad Yadi knows personally because he's out in Dayton, Ohio. Okay? So he gonna tell you what it is because he got the information of the courts and police reports and all that stuff like that. All right? So let's hear what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hear what it is, and then we're gonna drop. I'm gonna bring some strips out. So again,
Shalom. Shalom. Tawab Yadi. I'm here. I'm Dayton, Ohio. Got word not too long ago that the brother, he did not get a ring today. They went and charged him with murder and felonious assault. They went and they got the warrant to go in his phone. They found text messages that this 19-year-old girl was sending to her friends about him leaving, about her leaving him. Once she got paid, she just started working. All right. So they wound up questioning Christopher Daye instead of arraigning him. They wound up questioning him one more time. So this time he gave up the absolute truth. He said that he was that they got into an argument He then went, grabbed a gun, and shot her in the face. All right. What it was about, nobody knows. He didn't say anything. He's going to be sentenced next Monday. The police is looking into what they're going to give him, if they're going to give him the death penalty or life in prison. This brother was hiding stuff from all of Israel.
Hiding.
He was a monster.
A monster.
That was just hiding amongst Israel.
You hear this nigga? A monster.
He was planning this. He had to have been planning this for a while. I noticed his spirit started changing. But I just thought it was the drinking. You know, I thought it was him just drinking.
You been drinking?
Let's go to the text messages. So when she moved out here from wherever she came from, Texas. She's from Alabama, but she moved from Texas. I spoke with the family. People in my family done spoke with the family.
All right, so I thought it was North Carolina. So she's from Alabama. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Damn, motherfucker, strong. Woo-hoo-hoo, shit, strong. All right, here we go. All right, I'm together. So she's from Alabama. She moved to Texas. And she left her people, and went all the way across the goddamn United States to fucking Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. Ratchet ass Dayton, Ohio. Right? Let's see what happens. And, you know, something wrong with this guy because he's seen not to know nothing, but he know a lot. He do a lot of talking to be making comments like, well, I don't really know. He say a lot of stuff for a person that don't know. He's saying know a lot of things that a person that don't know should know. Let's go.
They still speaking with the family. Her whole family didn't want her to come out here because they didn't know him, and she didn't know him.
Nope, that wasn't it. Because it was a goddamn cult. She was driving her family crazy. You need to follow Yahweh Shah. He gonna come and save us.
Come to find out, she's been in multiple abusive relationships.
Wow, really? And in the Hebrew Israelite community?
Been a victim before. But this one cost her life. But this ain't funny. This ain't nothing to joke about. And the way you hear me saying, like, he trying to get her family, like, he's coming to save us. I'm saying that's how you sound. You sound crazy as hell. And she sounded the same way as I sounded, as Mahar Quad, that dude, the big old dreadlocks and stuff. Same way he sounded when he first started dealing with it. The same way that dude there was. That dude probably a late boomer, though. He might be a late boomer. He might be an after 2008 type nigga.
Not in the Hebrew Israelite community, just in the worldly community. Just in the world, brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
See that? Not the Hebrew Israelite community, the world community. Because you're not supposed to be a friend into the world. They teach you to use the world, like I told Sarnetta last night. I'm like, yo, Hebrew Israelites you deal with, they cool and everything with you, right? Nice and everything. But guess what? They want you dead. They want to kill you. Right in the back of the head. Right behind the thought. When they doing business. Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up, bro? All right. Know what I'm saying? Back in the head. We can kill this wicked ass, heathen ass nigga. He supposed to be an Israelite. Most High give me the power. We gonna kill this nigga. It's all right. He gonna come back. He gonna come back through the righteous. So you gotta die and be born again if you don't believe in what they believe.
Christopher Daye was the first Israelite that she's been with.
Okay.
All right. So in the text message, they was talking about that, how she was planning on.
The other dudes probably the farthest brainwashing she got from the other dudes was like, yeah, I'm going over, I'm chilling with my boys, playing video games. Y'all doing some other shit. You know what I mean? And she convinced that he really playing video games. That's about as crazy as that probably got. But with this shit, they don't brainwash, they don't reprogram your whole ass. From the rooter to the tutor. You program, not deprogram. You program. All your thoughts before, that shit out the window. That's gone. Whatever you was thinking, dealing with, whatever made you happy, whatever things you was into, or things you had to do and shit like that, or cultural things you did with the family, all that shit out the window. All your feelings, your emotions are out the window. When somebody died, you supposed to be hard, like, and if it's not akin to you, you're not obligated to go to the funeral. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even go near the dead body. What you need to go to the funeral for? He ain't there. That person ain't there no more. He in the spirit world. They'll teach you that a dead body was nothing but some hamburger meat. It's no different than having a hamburger in a box. That's what they teach you. They teach you that a dead body ain't no different than a hamburger in a box. Some hamburger meat in a box. Ain't no different. So the hell with it. You let the dead bury the dead. The dead meaning the non-believers. Let them bury the dead. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all think I'll be playing.
On leaving when she got paid.
So
I don't know.
Plan on leaving the brother when she got paid. I just want to reiterate what you said. Can y'all hear me clear? Can you hear me, Tawab?
Can I hear you?
All right.
So
that brother with the gray beard, he looked like he'll choke the shit out of a motherfucker. Find a bitch, find one of his wives, choking him up. Choke you.
Other text messages that the police found out was that she was scared to come to myself and to Kabad or any other brothers in Israel because she thought that being beat was the way Israelites treated their women.
Here you go. Y'all heard that. Do I have to bring it back? Did y'all hear that shit? He just said why she supposed to be scared, but he tried to twist the shit. No, he told the truth. He told the truth, but he didn't tell all the truth. Why would she be scared? To tell them. To tell them they're not beating her. They're going to tell the old sister, you know, it's in the scripture, sister. You know, you're supposed to be following your man, and you won't have no reason to beat you. They won't have no reason to beat you and shit if you're following the most high. You're beating you because you're wicked. Look at the dude, the girl Soraya, right? How she was abused by her ISUPK member. And then what happened with her? Another Israelite from somewhere out of left field came to rescue her, right? And guess what they rescued detailed intel this shit. That motherfucker pulling out his shit. I give you a ride. I gave you a ride. You need to take this next one with me. Yup. That's what happened. And instead of her going to the goddamn police or some shit, she gonna let this nigga call himself, bringing her to an Israelite court. An Israelite court, y'all. Y'all heard me. A fucking Israelite court. An Israelite court. They so-called had these Israelite elders from Demona, Israel. These American niggas that moved their ass out to Israel and they just annoying the shit out of the real Jewish people. Annoying the shit out of their ass and shit. These niggas is going in state parks and saying, yo, this is Jerusalem right here. The temple was right here. So we got to be right here today and shit. And the state park closed and shit. They're like, nah, this our holy day. They have some old freaky holy day or something. This terrorizing the people and shit. With this foolishness. Poor Jewish people just got to put up with it because the citizens. Unbelievable, y'all. they moving landmarks. They moving fucking landmarks. Historical landmarks. Still like the historical landmark can be over here. They like, nah, fuck that. It's over there. Talking about
Really? That's
so she didn't want to come.
Where you get that information from? Where she taught that? You said from who?
Hold on, are you breaking up? What you said?
Where did she get that information from? You said.
Yeah. Well, I talk too much. Now he got to clean it up. Where you heard he got that information? But that nigga said it like it wasn't nothing wrong.
You can't hear me?
You was breaking up. What you said? What?
Like you fucking up the money now, my nigga. You like you fucking up the money right now. Shut the fuck up. Big head, want to choke a nigga looking motherfucker. That nigga look like he catches it, just choke the shit out of y'all.
Can you hear me better right now? Can you hear me better?
Come.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me nice and clear?
Yes,
clear?
yeah, come.
All right. Okay. I'll take my Wi-Fi off. So, the brother is going into, obviously I can hear him. You know what I'm saying? I asked him, I was asking you, where did she get this ideology that, you know, she can't go to other Hebrews because we beat our women up, right? That's what, I mean, the police said that. Where's this coming from?
That's what was in the text messages. That was on her phone.
Okay.
Why would she say that?
Okay. That was on her phone.
That's right. That was on her phone. Because she wrote that. Because it's happening to her. She heard that. She learned that. Right? You remember this dude say, yo, no, I think you always say, I'm gonna say it, I ain't gonna say that shit. He gonna say it yourself. Y'all gonna hear it. Check this out. This is crazy.
Okay.
When the sister wound up showing up, like I said on the last video, if I didn't, she just came out of the blue to us. We didn't know the brother was talking to her. Nothing. Next thing we know, there was some chick staying with him. All right. So I went over there, introduced myself, and told her, if this man does anything, anything that you feel is not right, call me. Reach out to me, and I'll correct it.
See that? That's what I was talking
about. I don't know why
he told her. So, like, what he telling her for? What he telling her man, or her, instead of her man, or whatever and shit? Did he say that in front of that nigga? I bet he didn't say that shit in front of that nigga. He like, this nigga gonna mess this girl up and shit. I could pick this up myself. Shit. I let this brother go off. This brother gonna go off and shit. And I'm gonna take the sister. The brother going off. See? Unbelievable. This shit is crazy.
She felt like
for the people watching this that not an Israelite, never been a Hebrew Israelite, it's kind of strange, but the video of the people that know about this shit, get the fuck out. So they can see the signs and the things that they say and how they flip and bounce stuff and work around. See, like how they correct it, how the man said, who told that? Who told her that? Gotta straighten that out. You told her that, nigga. That was y'all niggas teach. I was in that shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck y'all been? When y'all made that shit up?
She couldn't come to us.
I'm not saying I would correct myself and shit like this nigga did. Clean it up. Clean it up. Motherfuckers like they didn't teach like to beat your motherfucking chick. They taught that like, you know what I mean? If she do all right, they use the scripture, right? If you fighting another man and she run over there and try to break it up, right? And the scriptures say, I guess in the ancient time, the women to get their men to stop or whatever, they grab their nuts. And she grabbed the man nuts. The man, the husband can kill her on the spot. On the spot. You arguing with another man, she run over and like, come on, quit. Like, come on, like, motherfucker, like you grabbing a dog or some shit. And she just grab your nuts and shit. And then now you're asking to listen because she got her nuts in your hands. You're asking to listen. You know what I'm saying? When you can be like, oh shit. So you can just fuck her up for even doing that shit. Just off jump. You can just fuck her up. Kill her. That's the scripture saying. Kill her. Kill her ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ask them to see if they say different. The last video we did, he said, what did he say this shit? About having a young woman. He said, well, sister, well, the scriptures don't speak against that. Right, you know what I mean? Gotta make sure you push that, clean this shit up.
Because nobody I know treats their women like that. You know, our women are supposed to be an image of us. Okay, I found out through the text message.
You're supposed to be able to handle your woman. If your woman ain't acting right, that's your fault. That shit. You gotta correct that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta correct that. What's going on now? Right. All right, this one. Oh.
Messaging also, you know, that her hair, she was always wearing the head wraps. She was always wearing the head wraps, right? When she first came down, she was learning how to do them, so she got pretty good at doing the head wraps and stuff. And
see how this nigga know all this shit? You know, when she first came down and how she started getting the head wraps right. You know what I mean? That nigga been around. Yeah, his sister, his brother go off, sister, you just let me know. Sister. She was like, no, I don't want none of this shit no more. I don't want to hear about no motherfucker Yahweh. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. I want to go home. I want to go home. 19 years old. She said, I want to go home. You got me halfway a motherfucker across the goddamn United States. More than halfway. In Texas. Go all the way to Dayton, Ohio.
one of her friends asked her why she's always wearing a head wrap. All right. She said because this brother has been pulling her hair out.
Pulling a goddamn
all
hair
this
out.
time, nobody saw any signs that she was in distress or anything.
Nigga. You was there from the beginning. You was there when she started getting the head wraps right, nigga. While you wondering about how the head wraps getting right and shit, you ain't paying no attention to her hair gone. They was pulling out her hair. Pulling out her hair. If you look on the last video I did, I got a picture on there. The dark-skinned girl and shit. Beautiful hair. Pull her hair out. You know what that is to a woman? For you to pull her hair out? Even the scriptures say the woman's hair is supposed to be like, that's her glory. And you're going to pull it out. So there's a shot person that's going home. Finally going home. Finally going home. But in a bag. With some of her hair missing. Bruises. Being bad. She going home like that now. She going home in a bag with bruises, missing hair. Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that shit. Y'all got all that power to have all these dudes do all this stuff. All this stuff. You tell them that it is y'all tell them to do shit that's not even legal. Shit that's not even legal. Telling you can take more than one wife. And these motherfuckers can't even take care of themselves. And neither of you being a leader even taking care of them. Crazy, yo. Come on, man.
You know, we just thought that, you know, just like any other relationship you get into, sometimes you have your ups and downs with your women. You know, and the way he slandered and talked about other brothers in the truth, beating on their wives and stuff.
So now you got more brothers beating on their wives. But were they really slandered? Was they really slandered, nigga? If he's talking about niggas beating their wives, and he see there ain't nothing happening to it, y'all supposed to be the elders, the leaders, or whatever you want to call it. Now he think that's okay. Y'all okay. How y'all know what another motherfucker was doing to his wife? To say that he ain't. He's saying it for a reason. There must be some type of evidence. A woman had to say something.
This man, you understand what I'm saying? His wife behind closed doors. And nobody knew. I feel so bad. I feel
you said that. I'm sorry. You said
like
that
it was my fault in some kind of way.
Can you hear me out? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You freezing up. I don't know if it's my phone or your joint.
You're clear. My joint ain't clear. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, my joint is clear to hear you, but you're not hearing me, right? Can y'all hear me out there?
Yeah, I got you.
Can you put a let me know? Can you hear me? All right, so you can hear me, okay? Shalom Elder Panab. Okay, L-Y-F-O-P-E, baby, here. So, continue, brother. I done lost my thought. Again, continue. So, look, I know what it is. So, this brother you saying, talking about other brothers, you know, being in domestic violence or whatever the case is, but he himself is doing it. That's what you're saying, right? Can you hear me? So why? If you can't hear me, just continue to talk, man. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Well, now, if you can hear me, tell him to keep talking. He's stuck right now. He's stuck like Chuck. Let me close him out so he can come back. All right. All right, so y'all can hear me, okay. He'll come back on. All right. All right, it's his phone. Okay, all praise. Y'all can hear me clear. All right. So we're going to wait till he come back. He look like he in the backyard somewhere. All right. So we're going to come back and explain some things. And, you know, it's Israel, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we only try to do the best we could. And we all subjected to going up. And this is some things I want to go into. Okay, but he's back right now, so let's get it. And he's back. Share this video, man. Share the video.
That's right. They share the video.
Can you hear me, Prince?
God, yeah, I had to take my phone off Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's what I took mine off the Wi-Fi. Okay. All right, so that man. What I was saying was that you said the same brother was slandering or talking about other brothers, and I know he was talking about beating their wives, and you know what I'm saying, or their wife. But he goes and not only beat his wife, he goes to the ultimate. So,
God.
close the door with Cameron and with the baby. All right, but yeah, finish.
So yeah, so he was pulling her hair out, beating her. He was doing the most with this girl. I'm only speculating that he found out that she was gonna leave because she did use his phone, and the police got the warrant for his phone, went his phone, and saw that she was messaging people too about her leaving. So
hold on 1 second. I gotta get Jennifer in here. Yeah, all right, got 8 motherfuckers up in here. All right. All right, let's get Jennifer up in here. Yeah, what's up, Jennifer?
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish this thing up on my last video. So far, they're still with the foolishness and stuff. Bob knows very little, but know a lot at the same time. Once again,
Playing stupid.
they're talking about now how instead of sentencing him, they questioned him, and he admitted what he did. That they got in an argument and stuff, and he shot her in the head. And he was pulling this woman's hair out. So
Right.
pulling the woman's hair out, and this dude, the dude with the gray beard on there, he was saying how when the sister first got over there and she was learning how to do the head wrap, then she got good at it, right? So that's a while.
Mm-hmm.
So this nigga been around quite a bit. And he said he told her if anything go wrong or if something happen or whatever, you call me, you let me know, and he'll straighten it out. But she wasn't trying to do that. She was sending text messages to people like, I'm about to get up out of here. Her hair was being pulled out. So I was saying, this woman, she was trying to go home, 19 years old. You trying to go home. A little kid, like, I want to go home. You're 19 years old, you still on that shit. I want to go home. And you halfway across that. That's some fucking crazy in your house. And you want to go home. And now, when she finally gets sent home, she's dead.
Right.
Hair missing, bruises, all because of this shit. And she said she was texting saying that she was texting somebody that she didn't want to tell them, like say Maharqua or Swab or whatever. They didn't want to tell them and beating their wives. So they said Maharqua had to clean it up and said, wait, what you said? Like, where are the scriptures? Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's saying now that this dude was accusing brothers in their crew of beating their wives. So I'm like, he was complaining about brothers beating their wives. So if they did nothing happen, you might have figured that shit was right. Like they used the scripture, if two men are fighting and one of them wives, a woman try to break them up, fight, grabbing his nuts, they can kill him. He dies. That's the end of it. by the law. Yahweh gives them the authority to do that. So they waiting for there's a time of day for when they can do that. Who's trying to wait for it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think these people just want to use some kind of power, have some kind of power over people. I don't think they really care about a God or a creator at all.
Nah,
to be honest.
They want the power. It's a hustle. They gave him money. My man had to clean up what he said. He said, yo. He had to straighten that out for him because the nigga was talking too much. He was revealing it. And he had to stop him and clean it up so they could continue to get that money. Let's listen to what these motherfuckers say. Oh, shit. Screw something up. All right, here we go.
So he might have found it because she did have another Facebook page that nobody knew about.
Got a secret page for these niggas.
And that was supposed to be her safe haven. I feel bad.
How long was she over? She wasn't even over there that long. Because you say you was in Christopher Daye till like what? 2016 or something like that?
2016, 2017.
Wow.
I talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her that same year that she died, matter of fact, on Facebook.
Wow. So that's like, you said 2017 and shit. So you got 18, 19. She died at the end of 19. So she got to have a safe haven. She's not even with this dude for 2 years.
Right.
And she need a safe haven? What did she walk into?
The Israelite camps are all jacked up, bro. They're like somebody else went to jail for a cult, being a leader of a cult just this year.
Yeah. You talking about Tazadakia?
No, it was a white dude who went to prison for it.
Oh, I forgot who it is. I think I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah. But I think the U.S. government and as well as those rich people over in Europe, they're probably using these camps to destroy Native, Black, and Hispanic people. That's why they're not doing shit about it.
Yo, nobody can know what it is. Yo, truthfully, they don't even really know about these motherfuckers. Like regular, I say the FBI or some bullshit know about them. But regular police, unless you in like New York City or something like that, then you would know about them. Like, other than that, like the police, like they don't know nothing about this organization. They don't even look at it as an organization. Goofy people on the street yelling about the Bible.
Yeah, there's nothing humble. There's nothing humble about these Hebrew Israelites. They're really cocky.
Yeah, they like, and the cops looking at them like shit. At least the niggas ain't running around here trying to shoot our asses. But little do they know,
they're killing people.
Motherfucker, they waiting for the nigga to fall out the sky, nigga. When the nigga fall out the sky, you better be ducked. They coming. They coming.
Save them from what? They're the one destroying people.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? He's wearing the Burberry scarf and shit. And Burberry is like openly, I think it was like the first openly homosexual fashion designer. And he wearing the Burberry.
Burberry. Promoting other people's clothing. Okay.
Yep, the Sakari dude did it too. I used to get on him and shit. I didn't make a video on that shit. I should have made a video. I might do it. No, but he don't think he wear it no more. But he was wearing it for like 3-4 years, like wearing instead like this is how you got to wrap around his head, doing the same thing with the same scarf. I'm like, damn, nigga, you ain't got no scarf. Shit's crazy. Burberry,
Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all those name brands.
But none of them are openly gay fashion.
Probably because they in the closet.
Is the I guess he was the only one. Yeah, that's like out night. You know what I'm saying? That's
Versace.
crazy. But let's
Yeah.
finish up.
Yeah.
It can never be regular. Bullshit. Oh, that's
You know, because just sitting back and just thinking of how he was always on top of her. You know what I mean? When he came over to my crib or whatever, it was like she went to the bathroom, he went to the bathroom with her. It's like she couldn't do nothing. Really?
wait. Now, y'all heard this thing earlier say, yo, if there's any problems, let me know. I'll straighten it out. Now you talk about this motherfucker coming around here. He didn't see that. Remember he said, I told her to come to me if anything was going on and some shit, right?
Right. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And now you see,
Why
he didn't say nothing. He said the girl didn't say nothing to him. But he observing it. He's
they all
observing.
talk.
The nigga talk too much and shit. They should have picked his ass up this shit. They should have got in there with him and shit. But just knowing too much. That shit crazy.
He was manipulating this girl to the ultimate manipulation.
All right. How does he know that when he don't know what was going on? He didn't see nothing, but now he's telling you what this man did. Was that in the police? Was that in the court documents? Was that in that?
Not.
Or did you see that your fucking self? Or did you see that yourself? See how easy that shit is? What that do is listen to these motherfuckers. They talk to this especially this nigga right here. Yo, he just talk too much. He fucking everything up. And you know what's ill about him? He looked like he could be a respectable person represent the organization respectfully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather than this nigga wrapped around his head. Like, you know what I mean?
Who's Maharaka?
Yeah. Who want to deal with him on a daily basis? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think so. Maharaka he's like his own screwed up mind, you know? He's dealing with himself. He just needs other negativity to feed his negative energy.
Somebody come up in here. I heard something. Yeah, somebody. Oh, the cleaner up in here. My boy Alon. He's still in the coat.
I know somebody like that.
Give up a boy. I fucks with him all day. You get up about that shit. He can come out that motherfucker one day. He the shit. Until then, he the shit. What up? The cleaner, goddammit.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Chillin'. So we're reviewing this thing. I don't know how long you've been watching, but we've been fucking that nigga up and shit. That nigga talk too much, yo. That nigga talk way too much. He don't know nothing, but he know everything at the same time.
Nah, I ain't been on too long, man. I've been handling some last minute stuff.
Let me break this shit for you real quick. Let me break this shit down for you real quick, right? My man said he told old girl, yo, if anything is wrong or not right, let me know. I'll straighten it out, right? And he didn't see nothing, and now the girl dead, right?
Right.
So now this nigga is talking, saying that, oh, he was a master manipulator. That nigga say he's a master manipulator. And
yeah. I've been going back and reviewing those videos from a year ago, man. And because somebody outside of you, somebody pointed out to me, it's like, hey, yo, something's going on with their story. You know, so I've been sitting back the past couple of days looking at the series. They did like 2-3 videos on this situation. And I'm like,
bro, he didn't or see nothing, right? He didn't know or see shit. But
yeah,
here long enough for her to get doing head wraps right. And the brother was pulling out her hair. Brother, going out of here.
And this is what happens when there's no accountability within the nation, man.
Yo.
You know, this is what happens when there's no checks and balances going on. You'll get situations like this, and then instead of taking responsibility, saying, you know what, we dropped the ball, you know, and repenting for it, you will sit there and say, oh, he been left our camp. He wasn't part of our camp for X amount of time. Yeah, bro, it don't matter. When everybody else on the outside looks at us and they see a situation like this in the news, they're going to point their fingers at you. It doesn't matter if you cut ties with that individual.
I don't know if you know, but Jennifer here on the panel with us was a wife to Christopher Daye.
Okay.
This girl.
Before the young sister. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's bugged out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it could have easily been her. It could have so easily been her. So easily.
Oh man.
I said, we're 19 years old and want to go home. You know how a little kid, they want to go home, right?
Right.
They want to go home. At 19, you basically still on that shit. So this a girl 19 years old, she made a mistake.
First of all, I'm trying to figure out why a man that is damn near 60 years old with a woman, a young lady that young that's old enough to be his granddaughter.
Yeah. And these niggas
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. The scriptures don't speak against it.
I'm laughing at these clowns, man.
It grieves my spirit, man. It's like, yo, we're not in a position to talk about anybody else when we fucked up in our own communities.
Yeah.
We're not in no position. Niggas, all cats want to do all day, just go on the street, bang on Islam, bang on Christianity, bang on this religion, bang on that school of thought. But yet we got a bunch of whoremongers, fornicators, murderers, and all types of deceitful men within our own communities that has yet to been dealt with. And I'm talking about leadership on down. Everybody with these glorious ass titles. Nobody wants to deal with these topics.
I just noticed how long this motherfucker is and shit. Let's get this motherfucker going. Let's get some more shit out of here. Shit, I might have to make another part. This motherfucker, I didn't realize that shit was that. I had that much shit on it. Damn. Listen to this thing.
You know, I don't know what's gonna happen to him.
He did the bass side of shit. When they said the motherfucker supposed to be lying and shit, the motherfucker supposed to do that shit.
I know it was on the news today. It was on the 5 o'clock news, so I'm gonna do some more digging and looking to see what else is going on. Like I said, my family's talking to their family. Talking to her father, her stepmom. You know, I was talking to the sister this morning. You know, her older sister this morning. But his arraignment is no more. They officially charged him with murder and felonious assault. So they just doing the sentencing on next Monday. They're doing the sentence next Monday. So when I hear, you know, anytime I hear any new updates or whatever throughout the week, you know, I'm gonna hit Mahara car up, let him know what's going on. You know, and if it's something that we think everybody should hear, we
check this out, right? I forgot my thought.
And bring it out. My daughter, she's waiting for the father or the aunt to call back with some more information so we can put, because nobody really knew about her. So we're trying to get as much information as we can. So brothers and sisters don't think that we're trying to do a GoFundMe page just to get some money. You know, this sister was always smiling when she was around us. You know what I mean? Smiling and laughing.
Right. That's what we're gonna hear. What about that? You know what I'm saying? Always smiling, laughing. Tell us about it.
Yeah, she was always a smiling, laughing. You know, she always wanted to have a good time.
But you didn't know what was going on. You said he was a master. He was a monster. He said he called him a monster, not a monster. He called him a monster. He knew all of that, but didn't see nothing and said, "Oh, the sister didn't say nothing to me." But he said the nigga was following her to the bathroom. She go to the bathroom, that nigga go to the bathroom. She go over here, that nigga go over here.
How did he know that?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Bro, it's like the niggas participated in this shit.
He ended up trying to act like they didn't do nothing. They didn't know anything.
Everything. This nigga telling everything this nigga was doing. How he know all this shit? It was letting the nigga do this shit at the same time. Nigga, like,
they didn't care about that girl.
That shit crazy. Wait, hold on. I gotta clean her back. Oh, you must have dropped. All right, you back in.
Yeah, hold on, my bad, y'all. So let me see if I heard what you said right. He was following this young lady to go use the bathroom.
Yeah, nigga. Wouldn't let her out of sight. Like some niggas gonna snatch her up. Like this nigga with the white beard. Because he seemed to know a lot about her. How long it took her to learn the hair.
Nobody saw issue with that. He following her literally everywhere. Nobody saw issue with that.
Fuck that. He's saying he didn't see an issue. He said that he didn't see nothing. He didn't see anything wrong. Remember that nigga was defending himself. He didn't see none of that shit. He said, he said he was over there. Or not over there. That he talked to the nigga. Maybe he was over. No. He wasn't over there. He said that day he was supposed to go and tell him to go into rehab, to go into alcoholic rehab or whatever. The day that he killed the girl. He said that he was going to do that. Now, what kind of nigga that just don't be around motherfuckers that's going to show up and make him go into alcoholic rehab? The hell you doing, cleaner? Tripping. All right. That must be out. So, know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga know mad shit, but at the same time, he said he didn't see no signs or nothing. But he telling all the signs how he's a manipulator, following here. I did that one.
Dishonest people.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
She was just young. She played with the children. You know, this demon came over to my house. He played. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I gotta call it. I gotta call it what it is. I gotta say, you know. But he was playing with the children out here. You know. You touching people's kids, man. You touching people's children, and knowing in your heart that you're not right. You lying to everybody around you.
Nigga, you lying on this motherfucker right now.
Right.
See what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about?
The whole camp is full of shit.
You don't hear me. The nigga lying right now. Talking about a nigga lying. He's a lying ass nigga. And he's a lying ass nigga. Walt Disney's a movie and shit. Call it instead of the Lion King, you see the Lion Nigga. You know?
Lion King.
Let's listen to these niggas. Let them tell some more. They need to come back and get these niggas. They need to make a U-turn and come pick this nigga up.
You know, you living a double life.
Living a double life.
You know, it got me thinking, yo, I know he had another, why all these women keep running from him. I knew he had a problem with bad mouthing the women in Israel. And I got.
But he ain't see no signs. He ain't see no signs. crazy. Hold on, I'll get you in. Hold on. All right, there you go.
I him to calm down on that. And he stopped. He stopped. Because as you can see, he don't really post nothing. Well, can't post nothing now. But he stopped posting about women. And, you know, he started getting into relationships. And I'm thinking it was the drink, and they couldn't deal with the drink, and so they left. And plus, they were older. You know, older women is not going to go for your mess, regardless. You know, and they weren't in the truth. He was trying to force every woman that he was trying to talk to in the truth. So he found the youngest girl he could find, and he manipulated the scriptures in order to
Look on doing his face. I'm lying. I'm lying.
try to control her.
Oh, Illuminati niggas.
I'm thinking that if she came out and told people that she thought that was an Israelite custom for everybody to beat their wives because they are possessed.
He said why they beat them. He just told them why they beat them. Because they are possession.
Psychotic motherfuckers.
I'll tell you this. That's not true. Any female out there that's getting beat by her husband in Israel.
What if she break up a fight between you and another man? Then what? Then what?
Needs to leave. That is not the way we do things. That's not the way we supposed to.
Liars.
Wait,
y'all.
Allah, you want to get on that? On that scripture?
Who?
I asked the cleaner. I keep on lying. I mean, cleaner. The cleaner.
He's not in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, out again, damn. All right, he'll come back.
Most of y'all brothers treat y'all cars, which is a possession, better than y'all treat y'all women. You know, just like your car could be taken away, your woman could be taken away.
That's what he was trying to do. That nigga know how long it took her to do her hair wraps good. How she laughing, playing with the kids. You know everything she doing, but didn't see none of the side. Just said, if anything, that brother go off, you tell me. Make sure you tell me. What she gotta tell you for, nigga? What business what she do with her man is of yours. You know the code goes that way. That nigga trying to move around that nigga woman. And he was gonna kill him too. He was gonna kill his ass. Because the nigga called him up. When he get this shit, he called the nigga up. He was gonna get that nigga to come out. You gotta help me get rid of that. That nigga like, ooh. Like, oh.
And that's all I gotta say about that, man. If I oh my God, if I ever, four of you that did that to my daughter.
But in the kingdom, that's the doctrine. When your Howard Stein come back, they begin taking the girl to do what they want with her. And they're gonna be
bunch of sickos.
Going on in the ancient times. They want the future. They want to turn the
These
future
guys,
when Jesus and make the new heaven. Right? They want it to go backwards. They want things to go backwards. Back what it said in the book, not what it's going to be when Christ come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how they bug the people out.
yes, James Parker.
Yep. They want to. And that rape doctrine, y'all can sit there and believe. Some of them kids don't believe. Y'all be some stupid motherfuckers. Y'all be some stupid.
It's like the way that these men behave. It's like they're not even real Hebrew Israelites. It's like they're trying to force themselves to be something that they're not, Because if they were, then it would automatically like just be in their quote unquote spirit to actually
What's
connect with what the scripture is saying.
What's ill about it? There's like a lineage of that shit. Like all these like Maharakwa, he's from like One West. He's from the original school. You got Tahar, he's from the original school. You got Yana, he's from the original school. You got Nate from IUIT, he's from the original school. You got
Zabak.
Yeah, Zabak. You got Zabak. And you got I don't know the name of his group.
Tazadak. Was Tazadak part of it too?
Well, Tazadakia was like he never left. Like the school just changed names. That's when they accepted when said that he was comfortable. Like the original school turned into Tazadakia's like school. Like it turned into that. Because the head elder said that Tazadakia was the Holy Spirit. Then they changed the name to like Church of God and Jesus Christ. That was the original.
Yeah, back in the day.
It feel like God.
Back in the day when they were started, I didn't see no Native and no Mexican, no Hispanic in that group. It was all black people.
Well, and ISUPK and stuff back in the day, there was Hispanics in there. There was some Hispanics, but like Puerto Ricans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna see Mexicans in New York. Like I ain't never seen no Mexicans. Yeah, we don't have Mexicans and like Native Americans and stuff like that. If they're Native American, if they're in there and said they're dad or Native American, they'll be like black or like a Seminole. Like this dude's name, Cleaner, that was just on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, black Seminole. Yeah, he's like a real like Native American Indian. Well, I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Let me keep this thing going.
You know, and my daughter is only what a year older than her. Man, I would have committed a crime just to go there, just to kill him, and that's for real. They wouldn't even have to have a court date with me. You know what I mean? He wouldn't even have a court date. But that's me. You know, I may be off and saying it, but you know, that's somebody's child, man. You have no right.
Can we turn the heat on?
You have no right, and I hope you get what you deserve.
Can you turn it on?
Evil spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the ultimate sin, man. For real. I mean, people act like, you know, this sin to me, based on Genesis, you know, full chapter, is the ultimate sin. Because you didn't give that woman life. You know what I mean? She didn't break a law to be executed. You know what I mean? So
you hear me?
You
Yeah. Hello? No, the reason why I left the Watchmen was because Shamar, there's a lot of faulty stuff that him arguing with me online. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, my Google crashed and stuff for some weird reason. First time that
Probably because you were supposed to talk about that, huh?
Yeah, it is. was about to ask you the question and stuff, and then my whole shit just froze up. Weird.
I was about to hang up.
Yeah, I'm just about to.
Then I read the questions that this James Parker was asking me.
Yeah. I was about to ask him for him. I was about to ask him. I was like, yeah.
Are you in the bathroom?
Nah, that's his thing. It's probably fans he got on. So that's how I know I want to take the time.
I kind of want to answer his question right now since we're not talking about oh, here we go.
I can't see him no more. You read them because I can't see him.
Read them?
Yeah, whatever question you want to answer. I can't see one until I type it because I refresh my
He
screen.
said they weren't teaching about the Hispanics and Native Americans until the early 2000s. He must be talking about the Black Hebrew Israelites.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true. Ever since the 12 tribe chart came about what, 70s? Nah, before that probably. When? How long that shit? Probably 60. When did Ariana take over ISUPK? What? Probably, I don't know. I would say like maybe 69. No, not 69. When did? I don't know when they took that shit over. That's a good question. I gotta look that up. When the Ariana take over school.
What Russell means when he was alive back, because he started AIM. AIM and Black Panthers joined together.
Oh shit!
The American Indian Movement. Yeah.
And the young lords out here, like New York City was like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, like the black people. Italian, that's all out. Like you can see other like other types, but that's like the original motherfuckers and shit on that place. But you see all different types of ethnic stuff in there.
A few people get up in here. Got an update concerning the case. And we're going to express that to you brothers and sisters, man. And some other things alongside of that as well. So I'm just tagging a few people in, you know what I'm saying? They get the notice. And wait for our brother Tawab Yadi come into the video. We're going to go on from there. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, Shalom. Yeah. Yeah.
Now nobody can confront him. And got her brother got murdered. Murdered. I want to be structured and order and be accountable. You.
That's another thing. I know what he's talking about.
He's talking about
because he follow him.
Beating the woman up and end up killing the woman for what? Because those stuff are things, man. Women gonna bounce out, leave. Listen, you brothers, man, you gotta be making that. You know what I mean? There's never women out here, bro.
You know what they're.
You gonna leave, go to jail? You gonna go to jail? Really?
For me? No, heck,
I mean, you're going to prison, brother, for your father? Is that serious, bro? Is it really worth it, man? Your whole soul, your spirit, everything now is out the window. Yes, we get emotional. Yes, we get angry. Yes, we get upset. Yes, we get angry. maybe take you up or whatever. You do that. I have done it. I put myself in position where I can put up with. And for us to think that you can't do that, I got to stick the first. Because this is not just about them. It's about us. Most of us giving up the champions, man. Like he did in the wilderness. Real talk. Galatians 6, brother, if a man be overtaken in the forest, ye which are spiritual, store such a one in the spirit of me, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. You think you can't be tempted? You think you can't be tempted? I can't be tempted to fucking kill somebody? To murder your woman? You think we are, we some super beings? If the most I gave you over to Satan, your ass is done. Straight like that. Don't take this walk for granted. A lot of things is going on. Your faith is being tested, man, every single day. Every single day. Your faith is being tested in the Mashiach. And we're not going to use this platform to justify a woman's revolutionary move.
I'm getting really tired. Can you hear me? I left Agent Watcher because Shamar was full of shit and he was getting irate with me when I was commenting on videos, and he didn't know it was me, but still there was no reason for him to go off like that. So yeah, he's not a humble man as he portrays himself to be. These fakes and phonies just need to move out the way so a real man can come through and show these fools how it's done. They don't know how to do it right.
Knock the fuck out every goddamn thing. Everything. You make choices. You make choices. Men make choices. You see what I'm saying? Who is your help? Who is the person you going to?
I gotta do a video on that. You ever heard of the Hebrew Strangler?
Nope.
I hear them talking about it. They got a couple of videos on it. So I think the cleaner knows who it is. And I'm pretty sure the cleaner knows who it is.
Who you talking to? Who you up under? I was 20 years old. I have people to go to, people to talk to, people that will correct me on things that I went on there. Facts. But as an adult, we make decisions. That's what keeps it a buck, man. The scripture that choose life or death.
Now he'll talk serious.
This is the man a choice to be with this man.
But when he amongst the so-called brothers, it's fantasy, it's cosplay. You know what I'm saying? It's cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
And they trying to apply the laws that are in the Bible. It's like a bunch of boys getting together and playing army. That's what it's like. That's exactly
That's how they are as boys. These are not men.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And they fool some women to be their so-called wives, and they don't got to be married to them. They just call them their wives. They try to act.
Basically, they're just playing house. That's all. They're just playing house.
Playing house. Playing. But there's one motherfucker getting the money.
Right.
One of the motherfuckers getting the money.
That one right there.
It might be two of them in there getting the money together. A lot of money.
Well, I think the Hebrew Israelite movement is just nothing but a scheme.
Yup. You get 5 members. Shit, you eating. No, shit, let's get 10 members. Giving you $30. That's $300 a week. 10 members.
And if they cannot benefit from you, they don't give a shit about you.
Yup. They don't give a shit. You just there. You just there for potential. Like that's potential. That's like a lead, like in business, doing sales and shit.
Oh, this stuff is old.
So like the people that'll push it, each member is gonna go out and try to get more members. And it's
just a bunch of Christians to me.
Yeah, bigger and bigger and bigger. And all the money start coming in. All the money start coming in. And then those members get more members. And those members get more members. And then with the Burberry scarf around his head, he's getting the money. It's all going to him. It's all funneling to him.
They've made themselves gods.
His right-hand man ain't going to be able to get $1. He just going to be just the most faithful. And the right-hand man going to be thinking he's going to get some bread out of that shit. You see all the money coming in. You see all the money coming in. But he can't put his hands on it. He can't get his hands on it. If you're supposed to be doing this for the truth, you ain't supposed to be getting paid. And
they mix lies with truth.
It's none of your business. That what the GMS said. It said it's none of your fucking business what we do with the money. Fuck you. They just like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And they made a point not to have no sound counsel in their marriage.
No sound counsel in their marriage. So when you got issues in your marriage, you're supposed to go to this goofy nigga right here. Or you're supposed to go
who can't even keep one woman happy.
Yup. And be this white beard and shit. Big white beard motherfucker. That shit is crazy, yo. That shit is crazy. You supposed to go to this nigga right here, this goofy nigga with the beard. And he supposed to
they don't even know how
counsel your marriage. He supposed to counsel your marriage. These niggas that work at Domino's. He a marriage counselor and shit. He deliver at Domino's on the side job. His main job and shit is a marriage counselor. It's crazy.
This Negro, Yahada, Christopher, he has Christ's name in the Messiah's title in his name. Claim that you're about this, right? And you wouldn't even get sound counsel for brothers that you claim you love and respect, like this brother right here, like your watching wow.
Know why you wouldn't get counsel? Because you got this nigga with the white boy beard creeping on her and shit. Yo, sister, if anything go wrong, he's coming over there every day with the brother. Hey, how you doing, brother? All right. How you doing, brother? You want me to bring you a steel, brother? You want me to bring you a steel reserve, brother?
Yeah.
He worked with me. Me and him are supposedly go friends. That's not love. Murder is never love. The outside saying in St. John 15:14, there's no greater love than a man that dies for his friend. So if you murder your friend, your wife should be a friend. She should be your sister and your wife and your friend. So they get so angry, they get
so when you need something, like goodness, greatest ever, whatever, that lay his life down for his brother, right? So they expect you to lay your life down for the goddamn truth.
so mad, and you don't stop yourself. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna be crystal clear. Okay.
Crystal clear.
I don't care how many people out there don't like me, but I'm gonna be genuine and I'm gonna be real. I could have been on the motherfucking 5 o'clock news, just like this brother.
Yep, I know. Because he learned it from you. And some other motherfuckers and shit, bro. Your ass.
I put the knife on my wife.
You just said he pulled a knife on his wife. He pulled a knife on his wife.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I pulled a knife on my wife, had her in fucking fear. Because my life was fucking falling apart. And I could not stop it. It was holes everywhere. And I couldn't stop it. Outside influences, this person, that person, my shit.
There was holes everywhere. You're elder Israel. You got holes that you got at your access. You number one, you're supposed to be a priest, and you're pulling out a knife on your wife. And now you're telling us that there are whores everywhere. So were these Israelite whores? Or were there whores of the other nations? All right, let us know. Let us know in the comment, Mahar. Let us know in the comments.
Got my 2 sons. Scared the fucking shit out of them. And you know what I was doing? I was drinking that whole day. I couldn't stop the fight. I couldn't stop it. There was so much shit going on. I had no control.
All right, so
I love
got some other people over there. What's up?
I love my family. There was nothing I could do. Pastor John was on my ass. And I thought I was this, that, and third. Big Maharica at the time. Yeah. I could have committed murder.
Absolutely.
That's not in me. That's not who I am. I don't pull guns on niggas in the world. I did it. I didn't shoot him, but I pulled it. And I didn't want to do it. But Hasatan said, pull the fucking gun. You got the gun, pull the gun. I done did this shit. And the truth after truth. I done did it. And none of us can fight high.
Yeah, Parker, there was a dude, they called him, what did they call the people? It was a family. A husband and a wife. They called him the Pocket. My boy Bezalel was a good friend of mine and stuff. Well, he was all right. He was like best for a goddamn friend. He was a cool motherfucker and shit. But he did all the artwork and stuff, and he was like a designer and stuff, right? Professional. So he got a hold of these people that had interest in the church, and they wanted to do some business with him. So one of the elders of IUIC got in the middle of it. He told them about the people coming in the truth and all that shit. And he got wind of the type of money that he got. And he telling them how he's trying to show them how he reel in the people with the money. You know what I'm saying? You want the motherfuckers with the money, because the motherfuckers with the money know other motherfuckers with money. And they get them in the truth. Now you get their money, they tights. They donations, their arms and all that shit. You getting that from them. So it's better that one person takes the place of like 10 other members. Know what I mean? That's like 10, 15, 20 members. More than that with this one person.
At the time, if the Most High allow his ass to get on your goddamn ass, I'm telling you. You're not in these scriptures. You're not getting sound counsel. You don't have people to fucking love you, truly love you.
How are you supposed to get counsel from a man that pulls a knife on his wife? Jennifer, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. All right. That's crazy. How you supposed to get a sound counsel for a man pull a knife on his wife? He's supposed to be blamed.
That can focus to your life, speaking to your life, encouraging you down. You're doing a dangerous goddamn thing. Straight up. And I love that woman with everything. Not my lifetime. And when I did that, the Most High gave me mercy because I caught myself. I caught myself. My son was there. Right there on the bed, and I pulled that shit out.
He pulled the knife out with his son right there. Drunk. You got fucked up. You got kids and you got to get that fucked up to the point where you might just pull out a knife on that, which is fun. And we supposed to get marriage counseling from your ass and shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Like, for real, like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, for real. Like, marriage counseling, get counseling. He said sound counseling.
He needs counseling.
I was walking around with the knife for days.
And walk around with the knife for days. Walk around with the goddamn knife for days.
I was hurt. But I allowed straight to come in my mind and say, oh yeah, how that shit, do this, sip on that wine all fucking day.
He's saying he's drinking wine all fucking day.
Right.
I'm into his mind. He a priest. The goddamn elder.
And I put terror on terror. And I put myself like this. And I broke down fucking crying.
You were about to stab her up for real.
And I broke down crying. I was right there with his brother. It was at and you picking up, they say from your head. We all gonna go through jobs. That was really fucking tough. And he hurt. Yeah. You think this is a game, man? You think it's a game? Let me tell you something. If I didn't see this all my soul, I would not be doing this right now. I would not waste my time.
Oh,
most I've been saving my ass for years. He must love me a little bit. Because I could have been totally Yeah, I could have been on the fucking.
Right about that. Did they put money in somebody else's shit? Money in somebody else's shit. So that shit will come back to fruit.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, you get your ass. Don't get fucking dick. But he did. I caught myself. I broke down. I cried. That was mercy. That was mercy. Everybody don't have the same mercy. Everybody don't have the same mercy.
Mercy on itself. What about his wife?
Right?
Yeah, judge.
That's crazy, right? You see how it's about
No
them?
mercy. It's always about them.
All about them. We ain't do nothing.
We're innocent.
Yeah. We ain't do nothing.
And say, yeah, he's wicked. That was a wicked and evil act. But you can be giving up to Satan. You know what I'm saying? You can be giving up to Satan. That brother, a lot of good people that went against the fight. I'm messing up to the bone. He's the way, the truth, and the light. I saw with nobody that can get money. I can't do that. I can love my brother, but I can't do that. I don't know the book, but I can tell the story. I can tell you that I allowed my feelings to go to the best of me over women. Brothers, women is your test to your house. Women is your test to your job. We love our women. Every great man that you can read in the Bible to come to the woman. You're gonna stand or you're gonna fall. Straight up and down, man. It's not from the woman because we need our women. We love our women. Our women are strong when they in the right spirit. The white man don't give a fuck about our people, man. They want us to be divided. They want the household to be divided. They want the woman to be with the man today and lead them on, or the man to be with the woman and the man lead them on.
They want you to make a legal marriage so that each person is protected.
Not with that. So I'm giving my testimony. I'm giving motherfucking news takes a life like that. And my man is a cop. So
this nigga was gonna stab the goddamn police. He was gonna stab the goddamn police. We supposed to get our marriage counseling and shit from this nigga. Counseling out our marriage. We got a brother pulling the sister hair out, beating up, and all types of shit. And to fix it, she supposed to ask y'all niggas and shit, put that nigga on trial and get counseling from them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't show up. I almost stabbed my wife last night. Yeah, you know the one that's the cop. This is crazy.
Fucking psychos.
Stop me, Op. Good thing the Most High stopped me. Satan was about to.
I was totally smashed. But I got mercy. This brother, his life is over. It's over. So what we gonna do? What is it about, man? It's about us men standing up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a woman that's not gonna respect you as a man of the Most High, or even as a man, you need to bounce.
Yo. What about when you can't bounce, nigga? Because half these motherfuckers ain't got no jobs, gotta live with the woman. You know what I mean? They don't want to respect you. Respect what? A nigga and shit are gonna stab him and shit with a motherfucking knife and shit because you ain't got no motherfucking sense, nigga. Goddamn police. I wonder what fucking woman cop, female cop, fucking was stupid enough to fuck with this nigga, that damn Israelite shit. If her ass is found and she believe in that motherfucking shit, they should fire her, motherfucker.
Many women got many men in jail or dead in the fucking grave. Because you give them power over you. You give them power over you. Straight up. just gonna keep it a buck. That man gave his power over to the woman that controls his emotions and made him react to the point to murder her. And now he's done.
Soft-ass motherfucker.
He's done. He may get the death penalty. He's an older man, so he's gonna die in jail.
Now, he's gonna die alone in that piece, man. He has no family out here.
He don't have no children.
No
He
children.
has not one child, no son. His line is cut off. His line is cut off. He has no sons. He's totally done. I could be like, you know, I'm really being passionate about it because I feel bad for the brother, man. I know he talks shit about me. I know he's some sort of type of way about that. But if I really consider myself, I could be like him. I could have been like him. And everybody would have been bombing on me and saying I'm wicked evil like you probably say right now. But I could have fucked up out here. You can be fucked up out here. You women, you can be a victim. Yes, you can be a victim. Right? You women don't take responsibility for what the shit you do. How you antagonize men, how you disrespect men, how you play manipulative games. You women is not fucking anything. I'm not giving you like that. You make fucking choices who you want to be with. There could be 10 niggas hollering at you, and you choose who you want to choose. So whatever you feel like choosing her name. And then when you get the beat downs, the hatred, the malice, or the murder, then it's all on the man. It has nothing to do with your choice, bro. Nothing to do with your choice. Like the women say, like brother say, yo, you made a choice to choose that woman. Now she's the devil or she's a whore, but you chose. And all of us can be like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? It's her fault or it's his fault. We passed the buck. I done it. Yeah. What did you do? What did you do? This man murdered the woman, and there's no justification for murder. There's nothing.
Most High might put a spirit on it.
If you're gonna be with a man, if you make a decision to be with a man, be with the man. Be with them. I'm gonna be real. Don't give yourself over to a man if you don't want to be the man, because you're playing games. You're playing mind.
And what the constitute of marriage, the men have to have sex with the woman. And the moment that they have sex, they're married. From then on. That's what the Israelite women. Any other nation outside of the nation, there's so-called qualifications to be a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I mean? All the other people and stuff, you can do what you want. You can divorce, you can never just deal with them one time, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. The Most High is unreal.
We are adults. We all make choices. Good choices, bad choices, emotional choices, whatever. But I'm not going to focus on a camp. Because I don't teach murder or the brother or sin. I got classes about domestic violence. Regardless if I may fall and make mistakes, I'm not going to teach my children. I'm not saying that you're my children, but I'm a fall mistake. I'm not going to teach you to be me. I want you to be better than me. Better than me.
Always be better than me.
His brother life is over. His sister life is over. We are responsible for each other. We're supposed to be our brother's keeper. Our sister's keeper. This brother decided not to have nobody involved in his life with his family.
he didn't want to involve his life around y'all niggas because he knew y'all was a bunch of fuck motherfuckers. Like your ass.
That's real talk.
These dudes is crazy. And they pull this shit right over the people's eyes, like right over their eyes. Straight stupid. These niggas so smooth with they fucking talk.
It is what it is. It got nothing to do with doctrine. It got nothing to do with understanding the scriptures. It got nothing to do with you in the camp and not the camp. Because I know people that are not in camp, if you go to camp, school, congregation, assemblies, and all that, and I can get testimony from everybody that you walk in life with everything.
You heard what the girl put in a text message. The fuck is you talking about?
He was rich as fuck. That's just what it is. It's a business.
Good night.
This brother is about to be.
What, you say you out? Oh, you talking to somebody else. Dang.
Sentenced and maybe sentenced to death. And according to the Lord of Most High, it's justified. The sister should not be put to death because some insecure ass fucking dude want to damn control a woman and take her life because he didn't want to apply knowledge, wisdom, patience, love. We all can forward to it, man. And whenever we think that we can, they want to prove it, man.
He controlled that sister so much that when she got down here, she had no contact with her family.
Listen, if a nigga is trying to stop you from talking to your family, then that's automatic. Leave that nigga alone. There's some psychotic niggas out here, man. I'm talking about there's Israelites that tell you, make my breakfast, the grits, the eggs, the bacon, nothing but not be touching.
Oh, my bad. I thought she was talking to somebody else. I'm gonna close this up anyway. This is a little longer than I thought. So, y'all can go check this motherfucker out on your own motherfucking time. Shit. But yeah, this joint's over. Damn, it's 2 o'clock. I can go a little longer, I guess. I'm gonna skip ahead and just finish it up. You niggas just trying to explain shit right now. I want to hear your explanations. Because you ain't got nothing. Let me see what else they got.
Where's the spiritual father? I didn't know anything about Yahweh, about him being with a woman.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let any one of you Negroes try to talk to my daughter without my fucking permission, my nigga. It's a problem. I got a 14-year-old daughter. I got a 26-year-old daughter. And guess what? Her mother want to have fucking control of her. She got 3 baby daddies. Because I have no fucking control of the situation. You win.
What you mean you got no control of the situation, nigga?
You need to sit your ass down and let the man take control.
That's it. I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all heard the man say, sit your ass down and let the man take control. All right. Y'all heard enough shit. I made 3 videos on these motherfuckers. So I'm tired of doing the video on these motherfuckers right now. So I'm gonna move on to the next motherfucking victims I got. So y'all good for now arguing Israel and shit. There won't be no more and shit. But I don't know how long and shit. I don't know how long. I'll be back though. Trust me, I'll be back. I'll be back. Right now, you done for right now. Done. All right? Y'all be good. And the witch finder general might not come back so swiftly. Y'all be good. I'll be watching. I'll be watching. Yeah, y'all. We're gonna head up on out of here. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Jennifer James Parker, Killah, South Carolina. First time I seen you here. Thank you for coming by. No insurance. Niggas ain't got no insurance, these women. the cleaner up in this joint. Yeah, we had some people up in here earlier and shit. I gotta take those blank spots out of this joint. And yeah, head my ass on out of here. That nigga said, sit your ass down, women, and let your man take control. And they can send you wherever you came from in a body bag. These people, unreal, man. It's unreal. But anyway, I don't head up out of here and shit. Thank y'all for coming hanging out. I might have to fuck up Judah Nazareth again. That's what I might do. I might fuck up Judah Nazareth. I got some shit on Judah Nazareth. I got a lot of shit. I got too much shit on Judah Nazareth, actually. But some shit that I wanted to do lately, I just didn't have time to do it and shit. I had some hard shit. Some hard shit. That nigga fucked up. That nigga feelings have been hurt. Nigga feelings have been hurt. I got a real evil one and shit. I'm gonna do the evil one, yo. So all y'all love my Judah Nazareth fucking joints and shit. I'm gonna do short but sweet. This evil, nigga. You do that nigga dirty. I got another one that's even harder than that one. This one is bad. Like this one is real bad. Like this one is worse than the Say No to Meth one and shit. When he got his wife with the raggedy ass teeth and shit. This one's worse than that. Worse than that one. So this one come out, then the other one, I'm gonna sit on that shit for because that shit, I feel bad about that shit. I feel bad about that shit. And y'all be like, God damn, Killah B, you ain't right, nigga. You just wrong. Wrong, nigga. Wrong. But shit, I don't know. That nigga gotta get it. So I'm gonna head my ass on out of here. Thank y'all for stopping by. We can continue to fuck these motherfucking cults up. I want to start doing it on a daily basis again. I really do. I gotta get me a mic. I gotta find me a good mic. I gotta do some research. Decent mic. I like to lean back and stuff. That's why how my voice and stuff sometimes get like lower. I try to talk in front of the screen. I don't know. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. I'm gonna play that track by Josh again called Shine, Shine, Shine. All right. So Killah B, the goddamn witch finder general. You got a witch. Burn their asses up. Good night, y'all. See you later, P.
Y'all know what it is. Feel the pressures of everyday living. Wondering what a system will be given. Driven to do better. Breaking from these chains and fetters. Regretter when I could have done something positive. And I did it. Like many out here swimming. Gotta lie around. Realize power in the crowd. Understand and teach. By the way the little child's frown. You know how I get down. Bring the truth. Tighten what's loose. Spread mercy. Even if you refuse. We got breath. We got next. We got Jews. Written throughout numerous generation texts. I don't need to be like, but there will be respect. Yes, sir. Talk with your highness on the daily. Tell me workplace is crazy. I say unite and do something amazing. Caught up in your emotions, you get lazy. Get lazy. Don't want to become the devil's plaything. They say Josh is a Christian. They say he lacked power-wide vision. Y'all done changed the scriptures. Moses water drop. Nourishing my crops. Saving lots. Respect the dama on top. Y'all lost. That's why I'm biding my time. You know it's filthy crime. You should respect the line, the grind. As we better our economy. Do it. Transform the party system folly. No illegal robbing. I get judicial as a nation. I don't care if you choose plants or bacon. Still gon' feel these changes. Still rearranging scenery, gunnery, canaries, honoring, prepare me. Lose you devils for the world plays fine. Suleiman wisdom, continue to drop dimes. Drop them, alright then. Drop them. Rhymes go well with my lily koi produce. Expose you fools who continue to walk the noose. You approach with caution like I'm a moose, but really on your own island like goose. Prepare for the onslaught. The boo in the malt drop. Drink it. poured out on the new nation. Magnetic field shifting inflation. All praises. Yah praises. Yah praises.
Peace, y'all. Peace. Have a good night.